I'll explain to you the difference between a classical and a flamenco. Let's start with a classical guitar. They're both very similar, as you can tell, the way they look, the way they sound. Right, so out of tune, but still.
So flamenco guitars are out of tune, and classical guitars are in tune. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. So
all right.
The difference is primarily the wood that's used and the size. Also, the flamenco guitars are slightly smaller body, thinner neck radius.
Mm-hmm.
The action is really super low. Cedar sides, cedar back, solid spruce top.
So it keeps the moths out too.
Yeah, and it has a pick guard, so when you're doing golpes, like that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's super light. The guitar is really light, and it's brighter and it's loud. So back, when they have the flamenco dancers, the guitar is gonna sort of the dancer's not gonna overpower the guitar.
Can I close this real quick?
They're more aggressive guitars. The classical guitars are heavy. They're used with thicker wood. I think this is Indian rosewood sides and back, and a cedar top. Rosewood fingerboard, mahogany neck. That's got a mahogany neck as well. Much thicker neck, much heavier guitar. The action is actually fairly low on this as well. So that's primarily the difference. You get a much warmer tone with classical guitars than you do flamenco. Classical players play really precise and accurate, whereas flamenco is more aggressive and there's more tension in the music, and it's more like you're hitting the guitar. And and it's, again, there's more, like I say, tension in the chords and things like that with flamenco. So that's primarily the difference, I think.
Cool.
And flamenco fusion is what I do, so I can actually use both. It doesn't really matter, but I do prefer the sound of a flamenco guitar and I do a classical guitar. But it's a really beautiful guitar, and other than that, the record, when I recorded the album, I primarily used this guitar, and it has a preamp that I did not use at all. I actually mic'd the guitar through the whole album, so that in itself was a trial by fire. It was very difficult because the mics pick up everything, and but when I plug it in, I wanted to get the same sound as the acoustic sound, so it has an internal mic that you can do a mic blend, which you get a really good tone out of. This one doesn't have a mic blend, so it doesn't sound as good when you're plugged in. That's gonna fucking look really good for ESP if I ever say it. It sounds like I'm dissing this one, but so that's the difference primarily between flamenco and classical guitars. Thank you.